Campbell Newman has suggested Queensland end the war on drugs and instead make them legal. It follows a spate of deaths at music festivals, his position in stark contrast to the rest of the LNP.
He was a premier known for his hard stance on crime.
To take away their money, their assets, their motorcycles, their guns, their drugs. That's what we're going to do.
Now Campbell Newman has gone seemingly soft on drugs.
We definitely need to have a conversation about decriminalisation. I believe that also we need to look at even legalisation.
His change of heart spurred on by the recent deaths of 5 young Aussies, including Brisbane's Josh Tam, all suspected of overdosing at music festivals.
Young people who I talk to tell me it's cheaper and easier to buy drugs than to buy alcohol.
The controversial stance is firmly at odds with his party, the LNP, which has a zero tolerance towards drugs.
There's no starker difference between the former Premier Campbell Newman and me on this issue. I will not be moved on this.
Legalisation is a policy of the Greens, who want large-scale commercial production of cannabis allowed, taxed and regulated by the government.
I don't think we should be encouraging the production and sale of ice or heroin.
Scott Morrison has plenty of time to Photoshop his shoes. Where does he stand on this issue?
The acting Premier there calling on Canberra to take the lead. But Shannon, where exactly does the Queensland government stand on this issue?
Well, Sam, when it comes to legalising drugs, they say that the Queensland government won't be changing their policy anytime soon, or the law for that matter. But as for legalising pill testing, well, they say they're very much it'll be very much driven by the results of a trial that's ongoing in the ACT right now. But again, acting Premier Cameron Dick says overall their entire decision will be very much led by the Premier and the Prime Minister. Sam?
Thank you for the update, Shannon.
Queensland is watching the #1 news hour.